Susan Scott wrote a really great book called Fierce Conversations, and she said this in the book: the conversation is the relationship. I always come back to that when I think about the conversations I'm having, whether it's with my buyers and sellers for my real estate business, when I'm doing motivational talks, whether it's on achiever syndrome or head injury, all these things that I like to speak about. It's about the conversation, and it's not speaking to somebody, it's speaking with them, a conversation. And there's always three things that we want to unpack when we're having conversations, specifically for real estate: someone's motivation to buy or sell, someone's pain if they don't buy or sell the property, and what's the time frame? How soon do you want to do that sale? How soon do you want to buy or sell your property? But let me use this analogy. Imagine this is a big pot, right? And I'm stirring the pot and I'm stirring the conversation. I make phone calls, nothing happens. I don't find out their motivation. But maybe on one phone call, I ask them, well, how is that important to you? It's like the motivation spice. I'm going to pour that in the pot. Their motivation, uncover their motivation without asking, why are you motivated to buy or sell, or why are you motivated to whatever they want to do? So I'm still stirring the pot. It might be 3 months later and I'm asking them more questions. And the next question could be about, well, what would happen if you weren't able to buy or sell that property? What would happen if you weren't able to meet that motivation? Think of that like another spice I'm putting into this pot, this conversation pot that I'm stirring, and that's pain. So I know their motivation, I know their pain, and now I want to find out their time frame. How soon do you want to get to X, Y, and Z? What would happen if you didn't get there? What's the time frame? So I want you to think about those three things when you're having conversations: motivation, pain, and time frame. And always go back to and think of the conversation as this big pot on the kitchen stove, and you're stirring it. And you're stirring up the conversation. You're going to make it really fierce. And fierce isn't a bad thing. Fierce is really building rapport, getting to know that person, building a level of trust quickly.